Hello, welcome back. So it is nearly Christmas. Can you believe it? This year has flown by, but I'm going to start incorporating my Christmas content slowly but surely. I'm not going to bombard you with it, but yeah, there'll be bits and bobs, dribs and drabs here and there. I'm going to do like decorating, Christmas tree stuff and all that jazz over on my other channel, which is At Home with Claire. I will link that below for you. That's more of a vlog channel, like home decor, just general stuff really, like, you know, to do with me. So I'm going to do all that over there this year. But today we are doing a gift guide, a Christmas gift guide for her. I'm going to do a separate one for him as well, probably next week. But today we're concentrating on gifts for her. I'm going to go in 3 sections. I'm going to start off with under £10, then I'll move to under 20, and then the rest of it is kind of like a bit all over the place, so I'm just going to say under 50. So starting off with Christmas gifts under £10, and we have this is from Shein. So this is a Christmas cookie pattern double wall stainless steel insulated tumbler. It's basically like one of those, what are they called? Stanley cups. So it's basically like one of those, but it's got the cutest little gingerbread men, stockings, candy canes, really cute, and 30 ounces is a really decent size as well. If it were me, I would probably use this all year just because I think it's adorable. But yeah, this is only £5.59, which I think is a really good price for these. Comes in pink or like a creamy colour as well. And then over on the Makeup Revolution website, I found this really nice gift set. So this is the All About the Jelly makeup gift set. And in here we get a brush, we get a little 4-pan eyeshadow palette, which is really cute actually. It's got some really nice colours. There's a little makeup sponge, one of the jelly blushes, and is that one of the jelly lip? Yeah, one of the jelly lip pouts as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in there for £10. That's a really good deal. And the jelly blushes are really nice actually. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't know, I actually think I preferred it to the milk one, like the original one. So yeah, that should all, you know, sell individually for £20, but they have got it on at the moment for 10. Such a great deal. Then on Style Korean, by the way, I do have discount codes for most of these websites. So I'm going to link all the items down below for you. And I'll try and scatter the discount codes down there as well, but my discount codes are always linked below anyway. So this is the K Street mask collection. You get 10 masks in here for £8. This is such a good deal. I love a K Beauty mask. I wear them all the time. Like, I probably use them every other day. I'm using a mask like in the evening. But yeah, absolutely love them. Great for hydration. You know, if you suffer with dry skin and you use a mask regularly, it is so good for hydrating the skin. But they've all got different benefits anyway. There's some that contain like salicylic acid and things for exfoliation. Most of them do, you know, contain hydrating properties. But yeah, there's basically a mask for absolutely anyone. But yeah, this is such a good deal for £8. Well, $8 actually. It's even cheaper in pounds. Must be about £6.50 or something. That is brilliant. But they also have a really good deal on as well, which is the K Glow beauty bag. So this is a little bit of everything, but this is $3. That's unbelievable. So again, in pounds, I think you're looking at about £2 roughly. In here, you get 3 of the VT. I don't know what one that is actually. I can't see it very well in the picture, but the green Riedel shot. And then there's a little pot of the Orencia cleanser. Love that. And then you've also got the Hamish All Clean Cleansing Balm. There is the Round Lab, I believe that's an SPF. And then the Purito, I think that's the Wonder Relief Cream. There's an unbuzzing mask. They are so good. And the Biodance ones as well. So you get 2 masks in there. Just one of those is more than $3 on its own. So that is such a good deal. And it all comes in a really cute little Ziploc bag as well. Then moving over to Amazon, and we have some really beautiful gloves. I've actually got these. These gloves are so nice. They're really good quality. They're so warm as well. I actually wore them last weekend when it was a bit chilly. Well, it is today, but it was a bit chilly. And yeah, they really did keep my hands warm. But they've got the, what do you call them? The touchscreen things on the 4th finger and the thumb as well. So we've got the off-white ones, which are the ones that I have, and then we've also got blue, black, grey, and there's other colours as well. So they vary in price, but they're all no more than £9.99. And then over on Space NK, I think this is a really good deal, you know. So it's a gift set with 3 Caudalie hand creams. Do you know what, on the picture it doesn't actually say like if they're different scents or anything. I'm trying to look. I don't know, but there's 3 in there anyway, so 90ml in total of hand cream, but they're 30ml each. Oh, I see, because it's in French. I see. So the purple one is some kind of grape, and then the one next to that is like a grape as well, but probably like a different type of grape. And then we've got the rose one on the end, which is the pinky colour. Okay. But yeah, for 3 of those, it's only £9.60. That's absolutely brilliant. Then on Shein, I might buy this for myself, you know. I found this smart ring. I didn't even know they did them on there. But I used to have one. Yeah, but it broke, to be honest. Yeah, it was a brand that I think they've had quite a few issues with, like, because they're a new-ish brand. I mean, they're a known brand, you know, they sell in like Currys and, you know, places like that. But yeah, mine just stopped charging. So yeah, after like two uses. So that wasn't the best, and I haven't really looked into them since, but I was scrolling, obviously looking for things to suggest. And then I saw this, but it's really pretty. And one of the things I actually said about the one that I had, it was quite chunky, and it was just like a gold band. Kind of looked like a men's wedding ring, to be honest. And I thought to myself, I wish that they did these in a more feminine design. And this one is actually a really cute design. So it's got the band, so it's a white band, and then it's got this like, I was going to say flowers, but I'm not sure if it is. It's kind of like a bit of a tribal print almost, but it's really cool, really pretty. And it pretty much says that it does all the stuff that my other one did as well. Probably doesn't have like the app. But it says waterproof, sports mode, pedometer, sleep monitoring, mobile connection. So it does have like an app of some sort. I don't know. I might have to try this, you know, and give it a little review. But anyway, this is £7.90. That's a really good price, like really good. I mean, it is pretty cheap, but I mean, I've had the cheap smartwatches in the past and they've been okay, you know, not amazing, but they've been all right. They do the job. So yeah, it's £7.90 for that on Shein. And then also on Shein, I found these really cute slippers. So these are Hello Kitty slippers, 3D bow knot plush lined kitty cat slippers. But yeah, how nice are these? They've got that kind of UGG look about them, really comfy, really cozy. This like suede, there won't be suede, but like a suede look about them. And then we have, I can't tell if it's embroidered or like, you know, that burnt in look. But we've got Hello Kitty on there with little hearts. It says Hello Kitty on a really cute little bow and a heart on the side there. But this lining around the top here, this fur, looks so warm. I love these. This is the sort of thing that I would like to have. But again, they come in, I think, 3 different colours. So we've got dark brown, and then there's a light brown and more of a creamy colour. But yeah, £8.14 for those. What a good deal. And then staying on Shein, I thought this was adorable, you know. You know there's hand warmers you get where they're like, they heat up by electric and then they get, or not electric, well no, battery, won't it? And then they get all nice and warm in your hands. Well, this one is a little hedgehog, but he has like a fur around him so that you're holding on to like a nice warm like fur. Not real fur, but yeah, I just thought it was absolutely adorable. Really, really cute. It's the sort of thing that I'd like again. I just love cute stuff. Little pocket warmers, they call them. So, you know, you hold it in your pocket normally. But yeah, again, different colours, white, orange, brown, and khaki. They say khaki, but I always find that like a beige. £6.18 for those. So I'm trying to keep eye contact with you, but I'm finding it quite difficult because I'm reading off a tablet at the same time. So moving on to Look Fantastic now. They have got some amazing deals on, especially leading up to Black Friday as well. But I found this Vera Wang Princess Body Mist. You get 250ml and it's £6.50. That's brilliant. I think that's half price actually. Yeah, it is. So a warm floral body mist with nuances of apricot, Tahitian tiare flower and vanilla. Sounds absolutely amazing. I think it's basically a body mist version of that purple heart one that they do. Or that she does, I should say. I've actually got that in this list as well. So we're going to move on now to Christmas gifts under £20. And the very first one I have is this Laneige Midnight Minis set. This is worth £26.95 and they've actually got it on for £17.60. On Look Fantastic. Did I mention that? Well, yeah. We are. This contains 3 minis of the lip sleeping mask and 2 of the tube versions as well. I love the lip sleeping mask from Laneige. It's like my go-to lip mask. I wear it in the day as well sometimes, but it is so hydrating and it lasts as well, which is what I like about it. You put it on at night and it's still on there in the morning, but it really does stop your lips from going all like cracked and sore. I love it. It's so good. The berry one is my favourite. Not the berry. The gummy bear one, that's my favourite. It's so nice. But yeah, in the lip sleeping mask, you get the vanilla. You also get the berry one, which is the most popular one, and the sweet candy as well. And then in the lip glowy balms, we get the gummy bear. Oh, it's so nice. The gummy bear one and the mango one. I want to try that actually. So yeah, 5 in there for £17.60. That's really good. Also from Laneige and staying on Look Fantastic, we have this gift set here, which is a Laneige Bouncy and Firm Mini Skin Treat set worth £29.03 and they've got this on there for £20. So in here, I really want to try this serum actually. We've got the Bouncy and Firm Serum. That's a 15ml bottle. The eye sleeping mask, which I also want to try. I've heard really good things about that. 3ml, so a little pot again, and the Bouncy and Firm sleeping mask, and that's 10ml. Yeah, that's a really good deal as well, actually. And, you know, that sort of thing is perfect, I think, for people that maybe want to sort of venture into the K-beauty world, maybe want to try a few things, see what they're like. To have a size like that you can easily, you know, finish is a really good option, I think. But yeah, £20 for that, which I think is great. And then we have the perfume version of the body mist that I mentioned earlier. This is from Boots. And this is the Vera Wang Princess for Women Eau de Toilette 100ml. It's a decent sized bottle actually. And this one is down from £66 to £18.99. How good is that? I know this is a really popular scent. I've never tried it, but I know a lot of people really like this. So yeah, I think that's brilliant. But for £18.99, wow. And then also from Boots, everyone loves a bit of soap and glory at Christmas, don't they? It's not Christmas without receiving a soap and glory gift set. So we have the Soap and Glory Original Pink Mini Megastars 4-piece gift set. And in this one we get the body scrub, the body butter, there's the bath or shower gel, and then there's a sheet mask in there as well. All for £12.50. It's in a really nice tin as well, so lovely, you know, to keep and use for something else afterwards. So yeah, I think that's a great deal as well. And always at Christmas time or leading up to Christmas, this is included in it actually. Boots do the 3 for 2 on all the gifts as well. Over on Beauty Bay, we have this brush set. I personally have this. They are such good brushes, they really are. I use them on and off. I've got my favourites, you know, the ones that are like your go-to brushes. But these ones I also use on and off if them ones are dirty. They're really good brushes, honestly. And this price is amazing. So they're down from £28 to £11.15. And there's 12 brushes in here. And they also come in this really nice like leather effect tube as well. But the individual brushes are so pretty with this design on. I'm just thinking. So yeah, I don't have the ones with the rainbow design. I've just got the plain white ones, but they're the same. They're just a different design. But I've literally just used this one. They're such nice brushes. They're beautiful, you know, and fluffy synthetic bristles on them. And yeah, they're just lovely. Honestly, they're really good brushes. Also on Beauty Bay, we have this really lovely satin sleep set. I love a satin pillowcase, use them all the time. You know, I've got a few of them that I rotate. And I've noticed such a difference to my hair in particular since I started using them. They're really good for your skin as well because they're nice and breathable and nice and soft on the skin. You know, they don't tug or anything. It's said that they help to reduce wrinkles. I don't know about that. I can't really say personally, but they've definitely been better for my skin. They're really good for acne actually. But yeah, really nice. And in here you get the pillowcase. You also get the scrunchie, or two scrunchies, a big one and a small one, and a eye mask. And the eye mask is actually one of those 3D ones. And if you have eyelash extensions, these are really good for you. I always used to recommend this type of mask to my clients when they had their lashes done because it stops your, like the corner ones from rubbing on the pillow as well. They're really good. So yeah, £15 for that set, which is brilliant, down from 30. Back over to Space NK again, and we have this really good deal again. They've got some great deals on this year. This is the Naturium, the Glowing Body Kit. Naturium is a beautiful brand, it really is. So in here you get the Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion and the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. They are, oh wow, 100ml and 75ml. That's really good. I thought they'd be smaller than that for that price. But yeah, you get that set there for £12. That's a brilliant deal. So definitely at the lower end of the £20 budget. And then I found this beautiful scarf over on Amazon. So this is $14.99. Well, the beige one that I'm showing you here, or the white one, sorry, is $14.99. But they do other colours as well, and they go down to $13.99. So either 13 or 14, depending on the colour. But I thought this was really nice because it looks like, well, it's knitted, so it's got that cable knit to it. And I thought that was absolutely beautiful. It's really nice and cozy and warm as well. So we've got white, khaki, dark grey, black grey. So yeah, again, all different colours. And I think that is absolutely beautiful. So next we are going to move on to Christmas gifts under £50. So I'm going to say 50 because the prices are all over the shop on this one. So over on STYLEKOREAN again, and we have this beautiful box here. This is like a PR style box. So it's the April Skin Pink Aloe PR box. And it includes the, you know, it went viral at one point. I've actually got it myself, but the cleansing balm, the Pink Aloe one, which has got that, like, it's like a swirly with green and pink in it. I'm sure you've seen it before. And then it also has, these are all full size products as well. It also has the aloe, or the Pink Aloe toner, and the serum as well in there. And as I say, it's all presented in this really pretty box. But that is $39, which is really good actually. Retail price is $100. So that's a massive, massive saving on that as well. And then over to Space NK again, and we have, I would love this myself. We have this Rare Beauty mini fragrance and blush set for £29. Brilliant. It includes the new perfume that she brought out more recently. I was going to say recently, but it was probably a few months ago now, which I'm dying to try. Well, I have actually sniffed it in the shop and it's really nice, but I would really like to buy it, but it's not cheap at all. And you also get one of the blushes as well. It doesn't actually say what shade that is, but to me that looks like Hope. So yeah, I believe that's Hope in there. But yeah, that little set there for £29, and that is such a good deal as well. Also on Space NK we have this really nice Sol de Janeiro set. I always find that hard to say, but this includes 4 of the fragrances. So we've got 62, 71, 40, which is my favourite, and 68 as well, like that one too. The Spritz and Shine set for £27.20. That's really good, like really good. And again, it comes in this really pretty box as well, a lovely gift. So I think that's an absolute bargain. On Look Fantastic, we have this really nice gift set again. There's some really nice products in here actually. So this one retails for £125, and we get the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer in a tube. I love this stuff. It is so, so good. If you haven't tried it, I really do recommend recommend investing in it because honestly, you go through it very slowly. You know, you don't need much of it, but it is so good for the hair. There's also one of the Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Masks from 111 Skin. They're normally really pricey actually. The pimple patches from the Inky List, they're great, absolutely brilliant. There's one of the Wee Cherie primers from the Beauty Crop, the 68 Sol de Janeiro spray. There's an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip a gloss, I assume. I'm not very familiar with ABH. And then, oh, I love this stuff. The Iconic London like bronzing drops, but they're really beautiful, really nice. So yeah, all of that for £38 is an absolute steal. It really is, because as I say, there's some really expensive products in here. Like 111 Skin is known for being quite pricey. So yeah, I think that's an absolutely brilliant deal. I've got another 2 gift sets I found on Look Fantastic as well. So this one is £55. So this is, as I say, slightly above, but it is a really lovely set. So this is the MAC Glam Vault exclusive kit. So this one actually has 6 items in it. So we've got the Fix Plus spray, there's one of the lip glass oils, and there's also, I think it's one of the smaller versions of the MAC lipstick in Whirl, which is one of my favourite colours from MAC. There's also one of the MAC Stack mascaras and a lip liner in there as well. So that's really good. £55 for all that, and it comes in a really cute little makeup pouch as well. I love a bit of mint green. Then for £48.50, we have this really lovely Lancome gift set. So this includes the Lash Idol mascara, which I actually use on and off regularly. There is also one of the bifacial cleansing oils, where it's like a dual phase thing, and the Renergy cream. So I've actually recently been using the eye cream, but yeah, this is the face cream as well. So again, an absolute brilliant deal, £48.50. Retails for £97, so basically half price. And once again, it comes in a beautiful box as well. And then I also found this perfume. This is from Just My Look, and this is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia perfume. This one is 30ml. They do other sizes as well, but obviously they get more expensive. But this one is $33.99. I think that's really good, because I've looked at this before, even in duty free, and it's been a lot more than that. So it says here should be £70, and it's got 51% off. So yeah, £33.99. I think that's brilliant. Might actually ask my husband for that. So there you go. There is 25 gift ideas for any female loved ones. Yeah, I hope that they came in useful. I actually, do you know, I was looking through these because it took me ages to make a list, and I wanted to find some really good deals as well for you. And I was thinking, oh, do you know what? I think I might put that on my own list. Like that last perfume I showed you, I'm definitely going to put that on my list because I wanted to try it for ages. I've smelt it again. I keep saying try it. I have smelt it. But yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to pay like, you know, 70 quid or even 60 quid in duty free. So as I said before, I will link everything I've shown you today in the description box below. Also with any discount codes, I've got quite a few discount codes for most of these sites, so hopefully they'll come in useful for you as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!